here with Liam at the Waipoua settlement on the banks of the Waipoua River, and next to the awa I can see, Liam, some beautiful big totara there, just over there, that massive purity, beautiful specimens, but I can also see some unwanted plants known as weeds. Liam, what's a weed?
So weeds are basically plants that we don't want to be here. So they were introduced from overseas, just like the introduced predators that we have to deal with today.
Okay, so they're a bit of a problem. What issues do they cause?
Well, sometimes they spread their seed a lot easier than our native species, and sometimes they cover up the ground so our native trees don't get to grow. So our job is to try and get rid of them so we can get our native plants in there. So part of our job is to spray them with herbicides, and part of our other job is to plant trees so there's no space for the weeds to take over.
All right, and so when you plant the native species, that's going to be better for like the bird life living on the river too, isn't it?
Yep, so our native birds have, over the years they've gotten used to our native trees and the fruit that they provide. So we want to make sure that we've got enough food there for our birds. And by planting out areas like this alongside the awa, what we're doing is we're creating a food source for our birds, providing them a home, and also protecting the awa by shading it out and providing a better home for our fish.
And particularly in Northland, where we are at the moment, some of these, like the pampas, the tobacco weed, we can see some ginger, they grow so easily, don't they?
Yeah, no, they really do. So some of those weeds have actually come from areas where it's a bit colder, but here in Northland, because it is warm, these weeds do tend to take off, and yeah, they tend to take over really well. So we've got to try and manage them the best that we can by getting those native plants in there and spraying the weeds off and digging them out.
Awesome. Well, ka pai, you're doing some great mahi here, Liam. We'll let you carry on with it. Kia ora.
Cool. Thanks very much.